7 Strangest Historical Coincidences That Can't Be Explained. The twins named Jim. At the age of 39, a set of twins was reunited in 1979. They'd been separated since they were 4 weeks old and hadn't seen each other in 37 years. When they met, there were a few surprises. Both boys had been called Jim by his adoptive parents, enjoyed maths and woodwork, and sought security jobs. Even stranger, according to People, they both married women called Linda, divorced, then they both got remarried to women with the same name, Betty. What about the names of their children? James Alan and Alan James. To say the least, it was an intriguing reunion. The man who survived 2 atomic explosions. The United States dropped 2 atomic explosives on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 6 and 9, 1945, respectively. The explosions and the subsequent radiation eliminated almost 90,000 people. However, the Japanese government verified in 2009 that at least 1 individual was there in each city on the days of the incidents and survived. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima for business on August 6. I was staring up at them when there was a flare of magnesium, a tremendous light in the sky, and I was thrown over. By August 9, he had returned to Nagasaki, only to go through the tragedy again. Yamaguchi survived to the age of 93 despite the 2-fold radiation dose. He perished in 2010 from stomach cancer. Stephen Hawking's demise. Time, as Stephen Hawking himself would say, is relative. But that doesn't explain why he passed away on what many regards to be a noteworthy day: Einstein's 139th birthday, Galileo's 300th passing day, and Pi Day, March 14th, when the calendar reads 3.14. The family that built the dam. According to official statistics, 96 people perished as a result of the construction of the Hoover Dam. On December 28, 1921, one of the first casualties was John Gregory Tierney, who drowned during a flash flood in the raging Colorado River. Tierney's only son, Patrick William Tierney, deceased 14 years later on the same day, December 20, 1935, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Patrick was the final person who passed away due to the dam. He succumbed after falling from one of the intake towers on the Arizona side of Black Canyon. It's one of the few factual tales regarding the dam's construction. All the Eleanor Rigby. John Lennon and Paul McCartney first met at a gathering at St. Peter's Church in Woolton in 1957. It was a momentous meeting that undoubtedly altered the path of musical history, but that's not the case here. Eleanor Rigby's tomb was only a few yards away from where they met. McCartney penned Eleanor Rigby 9 years later. He stated he named the figure after Eleanor Bron and a Bristol store called Rigby and Evans Limited. According to the reports, he later claimed that the grave may have played a subconscious role in the song's naming. Regardless, Ms. Rigby's burial was auctioned off but did not sell. Unfortunately, no one attended her funeral. Don't let her aboard. In 1912, she was on board the RMS Titanic during its sinking, and she ended up in Lifeboat 16, where she was entrusted with the care of a baby. 4 years later, she was aboard the HMHS Britannic when it sank. Her lifeboat faced a perilous situation near the propellers, but she made a daring escape and survived. Additionally, she experienced a collision between the RMBS Olympic, another sister ship, and a British warship in 1911, fortunately without any fatalities. Violet Jessop passed away at the age of 83 in 1971 due to congestive heart failure. Mark Twain's meteoric birthday. Halley's Comet makes its journey past Earth approximately every 76 years, and during these occasions, it becomes visible to the naked eye. In the year 1835, the renowned writer Mark Twain was born, coinciding with one of the comet's appearances. As 1909 approached, Twain made a prediction that he would pass away the following year, coinciding with the comet's next visit. Remarkably, Twain's prediction proved correct, as he passed away just one day after the comet's closest approach in 1910.